What's up, guys? Beautiful day here in Ohio. I'm in Youngstown, Ohio, driving towards Lordstown. Just want to give you a quick background history on Lordstown. Lordstown used to be really big and poppin' for the area because of GM, but a couple years ago, many years ago, they shut down and they just pretty much haven't been doing anything. Then all of a sudden, Lordstown Motors came in and they decided to take over the plant. The facility is the third largest in the United States, GM facility that was in the United States, and now we're gonna navigate out there and I'm gonna give you a quick drone little tour of it. One of the special things about Youngstown and Lordstown in general is, it is a completely depleted area since the factories moved out like way back in the day, like the steel mill, things of that nature, as well as the GM leaving recently. The Lordstown plant left recently, but one good thing about it really is the location of Lordstown. If you actually looked it up on a map, it's about maybe an hour from Cleveland, which is a major United States city, and then about an hour and a half or so away from Pittsburgh, which is another major area. I'd say we're about, we're kind of like the heart of, some of the major cities. Everything's just about 4 hours away. So if you Google search this from New York, or Lordstown to Chicago, Lordstown to Detroit, Lordstown to Canada, like Toronto, anything like that, it's about 4 or 6, possibly 8 hours away, which is a prime location for a lot of the things. We have a major highway that goes through Lordstown and through Youngstown. It's called Interstate 80. Interstate 80 would literally take you all the way to California, and then if you went the opposite way, it would take you pretty much to New York City, just straight up. If you never got off, you can go from New York to California and never get off of Interstate 80. So it's a major interstate that goes directly through the United States of America, and Lordstown Motors actually sits right off of that interstate, which is amazing. You know what I mean? They can pull a lot of product a lot easier than ever before. I just wanted to give you a quick background history on it before I actually take the drone up, and I'm about maybe 5 minutes away from Lordstown Motors. There it is, Lordstown Motors, Lordstown, Ohio, and we're gonna be doing our thing in a minute here once we get all these contracts and mergers out of the way. And like I said, I'm gonna be coming up on it in a moment here, so I'll give you a quick little footage of the back roads that I take to get here. I don't suspect that there'll be a lot of activity going on here right now. It's still kind of like in the beginning phases of it all. So I'll be back whenever I get the drone up. Thanks. Bye. So I decided to go through the entrance of it all. Like I said, I took the back way just because I live about maybe 10 to 15 minutes away from this, and the facility is massive. There's all kinds of stuff that's going on here. And then it's actually up here on the right hand side. There's Interstate 80. That's the interstate to get here. Ohio Turnpike. There we go. Got a UPS truck going in there, so that's just the side of the building. I'm going to try to find a good location to go and park the drone. Alright guys, so right about now I'm just driving around the facility, just looking for a good place to park. I'm actually coming up on the front end of the building now, and like I said, it's a very, very, very large place. appears to be some type of activity going on as far as cars, just like maybe workers doing their thing. Here is the front of the facility. One of the cool things about it is it's got like a crap ton of solar panels, which I'm kind of excited to fly over top of that. I've never actually been this close to the facility. My dad used to work at GM. He was in tool and die for about, let's say, geez, 30 something odd years. So I am, you know, a native of this land, and I know the area really well. I've lived here my whole life, so I'm gonna go ahead and we are going to park right back over here. Hope I don't get in any trouble for doing this. I don't think I will. I don't see like much stopping me from getting in this far, so I don't think anybody's really gonna mind. So you do see that there is some type of activities going on here, you know, but I just want to give you like a good grip on how massive this entire plant and area is. So yeah, we'll go ahead and park right around here. Looks like we got a couple of charging stations and stuff. Just kind of cool, you know. There's a Tesla over there. So, you know, even Tesla's invested over here a little bit, I guess, but this is the charging station. You know, that's pretty cool that they have the charging station set up and whatnot. But, you know, here we go. Let's do this.